Your finances are one of the most personal aspects of your life. The temptation to share details of your wealth, income, or even debt is real, especially in today's world where people often feel the need to compete, show off, or prove something. But the reality is, your financial situation is yours to manage, and broadcasting it can lead to unwanted pressure and expectations. When you talk openly about how much you make, what you spend, or how much debt you carry, you invite others into your world in a way that's unnecessary and at times dangerous. Not everyone needs to know your financial standing. People can judge, give unsolicited advice, or even manipulate your situation based on the details you've shared. In 2025, with the constant rise of social media and the increasing visibility of personal lives, it's easy to find yourself drawn into the idea that sharing your financial success or struggles is a way of connecting with others or gaining validation. But the truth is, talking about money isn't always going to inspire admiration. It can breed envy, resentment, or even unrealistic comparisons. When you share your financial status openly, whether it's a boast about how well you're doing or an overshare about your financial struggles, you expose yourself to judgments that can affect how others view you. And more importantly, it opens doors for you to feel judged or pressured by others. When you keep your financial matters private, you maintain a level of control that's crucial. People will respect you more when they don't know every detail about your financial situation. They'll engage with you for who you are as a person, not what you can afford or how much money you have. You become more than a number in someone's mind. Without oversharing about your income or debts, you get to determine how others see you, without that lens of financial judgment clouding the relationship. Moreover, oversharing can also lead to some very real negative consequences. Imagine the pressure that comes with revealing too much about your wealth. People might start to expect you to contribute to causes or support others financially, even when it's not in your best interest. Or worse, they might start to believe that you owe them something because of your financial standing. Better say, it can create uncomfortable situations, whether it's friends constantly asking for loans or family members feeling entitled to your money. These situations can strain relationships and, in the worst case, cause rifts that are hard to repair. Financial privacy also serves as a protective measure. If you're making significant investments, growing your savings, or planning to make large financial moves, keeping those details under wraps until the right moment can safeguard you from interference. The less others know, the less they can influence or distract you from the path you've chosen. Financial matters are deeply personal decisions, and allowing others to weigh in, especially when you haven't asked for their opinion, can lead to confusion or regret. Furthermore, in today's world, scams and fraud are rampant. The more people know about your financial status, the more vulnerable you are to being targeted. Identity theft, online scams, and even personal connections taking advantage of your financial position are very real threats. The less others know about your financial situation, the less likely you are to attract that kind of unwanted attention. Protecting your finances by keeping them private also means protecting your peace of mind. In addition, financial privacy helps you stay grounded. When you keep your income, your assets, and your financial goals to yourself, you remove the temptation to measure your success against others. In a world that constantly compares people's lifestyles, wealth, and success, keeping your financial matters private allows you to focus on your journey. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. You're in control of your own financial story, and the less you expose, the more you maintain your autonomy and independence in a world where everyone is always trying to know more about you than they should. In addition, sharing health information opens the door for people to make judgments about you. In today's world, health is often used as a measure of success or failure. If you share struggles with your weight, your mental health, or an ongoing illness, you might find yourself subject to stigmas, stereotypes, or even exclusion. People will make assumptions based on limited information. You may be judged not only for the state of your health, but also for how you handle it. Keeping certain aspects of your health private allows you to avoid being reduced to your medical issues. You are so much more than your diagnosis or your body's limitations. People who care about you will respect your decision to keep your health matters between you and those you trust. Your mental health in particular is something that should be approached with the utmost caution. While it's important to seek help when needed, it's equally important to preserve your privacy when it comes to the emotional or psychological struggles you might be facing. Mental health issues are still heavily stigmatized in many parts of the world. By sharing too much, you risk being treated differently or having your struggles used against you. Even those with the best intentions might not fully understand the complexities of mental health. Opening up too much can lead to people offering simplistic solutions or assuming they know what you need, when in reality, the situation is far more complicated. Furthermore, sharing your health details publicly can result in a loss of control over your own narrative. You no longer control who knows what about you, and this can lead to a situation where you are constantly explaining, defending, or justifying yourself. Health is personal. It's deeply connected to your sense of self, your body, and your autonomy. When you share too much, you invite others to question decisions that should remain yours alone. The journey with your health is yours to navigate, and it's important to make decisions without outside influence unless it's from a trusted medical professional. Another reason to keep your health private is the simple fact that it's nobody's business. People can be nosy, and in today's world, we often share so much of ourselves that it's easy to forget that some things are meant to stay within your circle. It's natural for others to care about you, but their curiosity doesn't necessarily mean they need to know every detail. Keeping your health matters private allows you to maintain your boundaries. If you're dealing with something difficult or private, you don't owe anyone an explanation unless it directly affects them. Additionally, sharing too much about your health can affect how others view you. You may unintentionally become defined by your condition, whether it's a chronic illness, a mental health struggle, or an ongoing treatment. People may start to see you solely through the lens of your health challenges and forget about all the other qualities that make you who you are. This can lead to an imbalance in your relationships, where others may feel pity, sympathy, or discomfort rather than genuine connection and understanding. By keeping your health private, you allow people to see you for who you truly are, not just the struggles you face. There is also the matter of respect and trust. Your health is deeply personal, and sharing too much with the wrong person can compromise that trust. Once something is shared, it can be hard to take it back. Gossip or misunderstandings can spread like wildfire, especially in smaller social circles or communities. If you value your privacy and want to protect the integrity of your relationships, keeping your health matters to yourself is a powerful way to do so. You should feel safe and confident in your decisions without worrying about how others will react. Moreover, mental struggles often come with feelings of vulnerability and shame, which are amplified when shared in the wrong environment. There's a stigma surrounding mental health in many places, and by opening up too much, you might inadvertently place yourself in a position where you are treated differently. People may begin to define you by your mental health issues rather than seeing you as a whole person, whether it's coworkers, friends, or even family. Once they know too much, they might start treating you as fragile or incapable, even if that's not the case. It creates a dynamic where your identity is tied to your struggles rather than your strengths and abilities. Business secrets are often the driving force behind your professional success, and protecting them is essential in today's competitive and interconnected world. Whether you are an entrepreneur building a startup, a professional working on a major project, or a leader developing a new product or service, keeping key aspects of your business private is crucial for maintaining an edge in the marketplace. There's a lot of temptation to share your progress, ideas, or strategies with others, especially when it seems like sharing might gain you support, encouragement, or even attention. However, doing so can expose you to risks that might undermine your hard work and your goals. In the business world, information is power. The more you share about what you're working on, the more likely it is that others can use that information to their advantage. For example, if you're working on a unique product design or a groundbreaking business strategy, sharing too many details with others before you're ready can lead to others copying or altering your ideas. Competitors may start to see your concept and adapt it to their own purposes, potentially gaining the upper hand in the marketplace. Once an idea or plan is out there, it becomes harder to protect and can be difficult to reclaim, especially if others have already begun to implement a version of it. Moreover, sharing your business strategies or secrets can lead to misunderstandings or misrepresentations. When you reveal the inner workings of your business too early, you might invite advice or opinions from people who do not understand the context or the nuances of your work. People who are unfamiliar with the intricacies of your business model may offer suggestions that seem helpful on the surface, but in reality, they could steer you off course or distract you from your vision. The more you disclose, the more you invite well-meaning but often misguided input from people who have no stake in your success and no real understanding of your goals. Business secrets also play a significant role in protecting your brand and reputation. When you reveal too much, it's easy for others to twist or misinterpret your intentions, especially in the fast-paced world of social media and online communication. If you're in the process of building a new business or product, prematurely sharing too many details can lead to speculation or negative feedback before your offering is even launched. People may form opinions about your business based on incomplete or inaccurate information, which can damage your credibility and your chances of success. Once that damage is done, it can be hard to recover, particularly in industries where trust and reputation are paramount. Additionally, the world of business is built on relationships, and the trust you develop with your partners, investors, clients, and employees is a valuable asset. Keeping your business secrets private allows you to maintain control over who knows what and when. If you share too much too soon, you risk compromising these relationships, particularly when others feel entitled to information that you're not yet ready to disclose. Not every partner or investor needs to know the full scope of your business plans until it is time for them to be involved in the decision-making process. By keeping business strategies under wraps until the right moment, you ensure that the right people are brought into the fold at the right time, safeguarding the integrity and direction of your business. Business secrets also protect your intellectual property, which is one of the most valuable assets you have. Intellectual property rights, such as patents, trademarks, and copyrights, are designed to protect your unique ideas, designs, and innovations. If you share too much about your intellectual property before it is legally protected, you risk losing the ability to patent or copyright that work. Others could take the information you've shared and file for protection themselves, leaving you unable to claim ownership over your creation. Protecting your intellectual property by keeping business secrets allows you to safeguard your ideas until you can officially secure legal rights to them, giving you the peace of mind to move forward with confidence.